I'm Christine Ithurbide. I'm a researcher at the CNRS, the French National Center for Scientific Research, and I'm also associated researcher with the LabSIC, the Laboratory of Information and Communication at Paris-Sorbonne Nord. So I have a PhD in geography, but I have also a background in art history, so I curate exhibition, and I just finished my first documentary film this year. So my research interest, I would say, I've been mainly working on geography of art as a geography of power. So I started with a PhD exploring the geography of contemporary art in India, focused on the city of Mumbai, one of the largest cultural metropolis of India. And I've been mapping the evolution of contemporary art spaces, the institution, the galleries, the auction houses. But I've been also doing a geography of the production of contemporary artwork, and this took me to analyze networks which are behind the production of artwork, involving all kinds of invisible workers, informal settlement, and in this way the geography of art became also a geography from below, highlighting power relation and hierarchies in the art world in India. From 2017 onward, I started to come with another topic to analyze those dynamics. I was looking at the expansion of large digital players in the cultural industries in India. And it was the time of arrival of Netflix, Spotify, Amazon. So I was looking at how the arrival of those big tech players were reconfiguring music, audiovisual, or craft industries. So that was the more recent part of my work, where I also worked again on reorganization of labor, cultural production practices, but also policy regulation related to the arrival of big technology players. So our latest book is called Digital Platform and the Global South, Reconfiguring Power Relations in the Cultural Industry. It has been co-edited with my colleagues Philippe Bouquillon and Tristan Matlar, published at Routledge. So what is the book about? It addresses the issue raised by digital platform in the Global South, with a focus on different countries in Asia, Latin America, and Africa, and on the cultural industries in those different regions. We started with an observation on the deployment of those global platforms today. Most of their users are located in the Global South. Oh. If you take YouTube, for instance, it has more users in India than in the US. Or Facebook, it has a bigger audience in Brazil than in the biggest 3 European markets. However, the focus in research on digital platform is still put from the experience of Western European country and North America. So the idea of the book was to relocate the analysis from the experience, perspective, and agency of Global South players. We have been mainly analyzing the deployment of global platform and their strategy of expansion, but also focusing on the role of the local and regional players, the collaboration, the partnership in those expansion strategy. And we also studied a series of homegrown platforms from Asia, Latin America, and Africa, who have been very interesting initiatives like Iroko TV in Nigeria, Hangami in the MENA region, or Zik Mali, for instance, for music streaming in Mali. And so the aim of the book was also to contribute to current research on digital platforms with 2 important emphases. We wanted to highlight how digital platforms are not a revolution as they are often presented, or a rupture. They are rather placed into a long continuum of transformation in the cultural industry, and they're actually rather reconfiguring existing social and industrial markets. And the second aspect, we wanted also to have a critical approach of platform often described as neutral intermediaries or universal in scope. Instead, we wanted to rather emphasize the importance of the asymmetry and power relationship they were taking part of. And we also wanted to really emphasize the importance of studying the local, cultural, industrial, political context while understanding their deployment. So after this book, we wanted to further those analyses, and that's how we built an international research network called SouthStream that I am coordinating until 2027. And you can find the activities of the IRN SouthStream on our website www.southstream.cnrs.fr.